you a little bit easier. It was the last public high school in the city of New Orleans that if you got kicked out of public school, well, they sent you to my high school. Wow. That was my high school. Wow. So we didn't have the best talent. Yeah. And we weren't that good. So they didn't see me as a light that the guy who was leading and stuff. We watched him play, kind of watched me as an athlete, didn't watch me play basketball, saw my track and field accolades, and you saw me more as an athlete than just a football player.
So you could have played corner in any other school or
yes.
Any place else?
Yes. Well, I mean, I got all. I got high school all-star game. I played corner.
You played corner.
I won MVP of my high school all-star game because I picked out two players. I ran on that position.
When we talk about how smart you are as a player, it's because you play on the position.
I wouldn't say every position.
Well, just about it.
I knew what to do. Okay. All right. I did another thing.
Well, let's go to your freshman year at San Diego State.
Yes.
And you're playing UOP, University of Pacific, and I still can't believe you've done it. 37 carries, 386 yards, and 7 touchdowns?
Yes.
Did they have a lot of people on the field?
They did.
Okay.
And you know what? And when this story, like when people hear about this, what they don't show is I didn't start the game because I wasn't the starter. I only came in after the first quarter when the starter got hurt. So I played the first series of the second quarter, and I didn't play the first.
386 yards? And
No.
you didn't play the fourth.
Yeah.
Did they stand?
I mean, it was the one who started. I won up before again, but after that,
Unreal. So you led the nation in rushing in 91 and 92.
How much is?
Right? So I
She
remember,
gonna tell
I
me
was
right
down
now.
at the same time, and I remember watching him go up and down the field, and I said, he's going it down.
let's be honest.
You pay for it on your phone. They can take cash.
Everybody said that. I know. So we turned from 1994. You were what? The third?
It's a tap.
Second pick in the draft. My bad. We're going to do that, and we're about to do that. Rams and the Colts are about to battle, and we're both going to do.
Yes.
You figured this out back since 1997.
1997, the Rams, they literally bust about 5 buses of people to Indianapolis for that game. And in that game, it's a whole game about
No, it's fine.
I come out, their fans are at the game early, and they're booing. Booing me in my city? Oh my God. It sparked something in me. Now, there was a couple other things that was going on at that time. I knew about it. We were in the same draft class, and I was like, man, I want to see these guys play. Literally, they opened up, Bob Isaac, like first play of the game. Bob, I was like, oh, man, it's going to be a long one. I figured we'd have a shootout. But then, we started playing. And they had an issue with a particular play, and we ran the crap out of this play. Literally, it was like we had a sprint ball play that they could not stop. They could not figure it out. It did not matter. We disguised it, and we would walk to the side and the corner help him and got him every time. That play really broke their defense down.
You know who he's talking about, right? Me.
He's one of the guys. There was 10 other guys out there.
So I played some good backs, and I just been wrong physically. Guys run away from you, but this was the first time running back had made me feel stupid. This one right here. He was so smart and so crafty and so fast. I thought those were your fans booing you. I thought they had fired you up. I think you finished that game with 177 yards and 3 touchdowns.
220 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah!
That's what I said. It's okay.
Yes. So I left that game with a healthy respect for Marshall Point. As a matter of fact, this is my brother. I called him and said, everything you thought about Marshall was wrong. Okay, so let's jump to, 97, 98. I remember, this is the other thing, we're watching tape on the 49ers. And I'm watching you go up and down the field on them. In San Fran, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, this dude is really balling. And then he's up to 99. I see you on a treadmill. talking about you're coming to play for us now. How did you know about that trade? How did you find out about being traded to St. Louis early enough?
Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson told you.
Yeah. So Eric, this is the first time the story has been told. Eric Dickerson is the orchestrator of what happened. The Rams did not know what was going on at the Colts with myself, but Eric is a mentor of mine. He's a guy that I always talk to. Me being here, growing up in Southern California, playing at St. Louis State, Eric was the big dog up here. I would come up and see him, and we developed a relationship. And we were at the Pro Bowl, the end of the 98 season, 99, Eric went to the Hall of Fame. We were at the Pro Bowl, and I'm talking to Eric, and we just found out from the coach that like, we're not on the same page. And so my agent is talking to him, and my agent and Eric are friends too.
Rock, right?
Yes, Rocky. Yeah, so they're talking, and so Eric just gives me information, and literally a couple of days later, he says to John Shelton, "Hey, are you guys interested in Marshall Paul?" And John, the story goes, I don't know the other side, but this is what I heard. John was like, "Eric, what are you talking about? He's not available." He is. Wow. And that's literally that's how it started. Wow. From that, the relationship between Jim Moore and Dick Hill, and the coach here at UCLA, the story, and Coach O'Neill made the call and said, "Is this true?" And that's how it all started. Wow. That's how that conversation started.
What did you know about us then, about the Rams then before you got there? Maybe you were a couple years before. What did you know about us then?
Well, let's just say this. When the coach decided, like, hey, we're going to trade you, like, final team, my demands were on the grass, I'm going to trade the winning team who has a good quarterback. Okay? None of my demands. We
were on the hardest turf ever. We weren't winning.
They literally had none of my demands. Almost like perfect.
So they sent you to Siberia, I guess they thought.
There you go.
Okay, so how did you feel when you became our teammate? Because I know how we felt.
I was scared.
Scared of what?
Well, if you remember the year before, we had joint practices at Champaign, Illinois.
I do remember that.
And we
That
had,
was Manny's first year, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
yeah, so we had a dictator as a head coach, Jim Moore, and he practiced us hard, but they had more of a Nazi. And we
You think he's gonna sign it when he walk by?
We had joint practices, and after the practice, we would meet or we would do a little scrimmage. We break, we leave, they go back to practice.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, that sucks. This is not crazy.
You know what? I think you are responsible for making Coach Ramil back down a little bit. Because like Isaac said, we were doing 3.5 hour practices twice a day at training in pads. We were banging. And then we got you, and all of a sudden everything kind of back down to a normal practice. Did you have some kind of conversation with him?
Well, not with him, but to the power to be, I said, here's the deal, all right? I'm gonna come and I'm gonna work as hard as I can, but I will not desert practice. I will not, I practice hard, I understand how to work, but I am not, my contract was done, they said, we're gonna hold up with you guys, you coach Mill.
Yeah.
And I was gonna have practice at training camp, because they were like 3 hour practice. I'm like, dude, they got nothing left in the day. I don't want no parts of that.
Did you about the meeting? Did you about
Oh, yeah. What about that too?
in Chicago?
Yes.
Yeah, that lasted all of 30 seconds.
But what they said was, we're gonna talk to coach, and we're gonna get things to where, you know, it's more, player play, in a sense. You just gotta allow guys to rest. Yes, especially with the veteran guys. We had some guys who, you know, right around week 8, week 9, they need to be rested, man. And then Coach Ramil, just being in practice with you guys, watching how intense he was, it was like, I don't know what's that.
Yeah. I mean, you only need one way to do it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You only need one way.
Yeah. And once we finally got him to back off slightly, I mean, and it was almost the same like, okay, guys, I'm gonna back off, and if we lose, well, if we start going backwards, we're going right back to those 3 hours. So that's kind of what motivated us to do our defense. You guys feel the same way?
Well, we knew that we needed to show him not just that with the range, but the brand of football at Mike Arts and what we were doing, that you could not just win, but sustain it. Because we don't have a different idea of how to win football. You know, it was Coach Rivera, and I'm gonna say this, Coach Rivera was from the Jim Harbaugh at the time. Yeah, you watch, it's all hard nose, like you only want tough guys, like you're a skilled guy, none of that. It's all blue collar, and that's all we do. And there's some finesse in that game, and I can play it. And it took him a while to adapt to how we play, how we practice. And I mean, it like guys, we were so fresh going into days.
Oh, yeah.
We cut back on the practice.
When did you know we were going to do it?
Actually, the only reason I came back to the Rams after minicamp was because of what I saw. In minicamp, I literally was like, I'm going. I'm not going to the Rams. I'm going to the playoff. And I literally, he said, just go in. And I don't know if you had a conversation there, with the organization, and, you know, Mike talked to him, I said, just see the eyes, see the offense, look at how he uses it, and if you get better, then you can do it. So I came, and then I take the two better, and that's the guy I watch. And then I came back to my position, I watched how hard I used it. And I was like, this guy, he got a date tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
He just, this is just, that was it like in the fall, but he was, that date was getting on the play. And then I started up to it, and in the backfield with the hormones, and we had some pieces, bowling, there's an offensive line that I've never seen like the one that is. I was like, look at this. Wow. I just never seen anything look like that. Didn't a little bit smaller than it. I was like, this is like, and then there's some much better guys in there. I was just ready to get it right and you all inside.
What was that again? The Gladiator too?
Like, all right, so what are you doing? I said, I
don't know.
I like the industry. Here's what happened. After the last year, we kept doing that, we sit down, and we were literally, somebody said, like, oh, that's and then, you know, the conversation of why. And just asking that question brings the focus to the attention to detail that we have, the gap you can get, so we can put it in, what you can come back. And it was that question, really last question. It was like, because I was just like you guys in the sense that, although I had done some good things, we did to the class, you know, in football, I never wanted to. I've been champion in every sport. Football is never done. And I always felt like I figured for some guys going back that I couldn't accomplish what I should have accomplished early on in life. And here's some guys who really got. If you look at the roster is stacked. It was a bunch of personnel picks, like high picks, guys that was just like ready to come into their own from Canada. You know, it was just a tie. It was a lot of guys. It was some early second round picks who was like guys that were just ready. And I was just a undergraduate here. Yeah. Listen,
Hey, you got paid. You got paid.
we need those undrafted guys because they couldn't be competing. Like they couldn't be competing. And with that, and hearing the message, and I was like, I like this group a lot.
You fit in with us from day one.
Yeah.
From day one, you were just one of us. It's like you've been there the whole time. But I do remember that. Right hand would walk by, he was our freshman coach, guy he would say, why not the Rams? Why not us? Why not now?
Yeah.
Like every day. But you're right, why not us? We got Henry, we got this, we got that. So, going back to that person, San Diego, when Frank goes down, I didn't just thought about it. When you saw Frank go down and turn out to step in, what was your mindset?
Well, I was thinking to myself, I really, I was prepared. And I was first out there because White Henderson was my guy to block. I kind of half-assed block. Like, it was easy, just a little push. And Rocky was a guy that played with me. And he I got pushed it down, he pushed it down, and barely. That's literally how Trent graduated. I just like him. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like, I kind of took it as if it was my fault. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that's the time, this is his fault. But I'll share with you guys, I was saying to myself, I was thinking,
That's my boy, Soul. Yeah. Yeah, that's my boy.
Okay. I mean, well, I didn't know he was such a blocker. I did not know that. Oh, wow.
he's my guy.
They had to take everybody to the stadium like when he's up to it. You were mad about that. I appreciate it. So, Andy watched first one, and I remember, he said it to us before he told the world, we're going to rally our coach and play good football. What he did mention in that press conference was, we're going to run varsity, play defense, and win football games. So, we didn't know Kirk was going to be first. When did you know Kirk was going to take off and be this special guy that wanted in the Hall of Fame?
I want to say maybe like, I think we were the Cincinnati didn't like championship over. Because the team has to be led by the quarterback. Up until the Cincinnati game, I kind of took it upon myself to make sure that it was that guys were mentally prepared for whatever it was to come. And I allowed coaches to find himself because it was a unique situation to have the components around you. And it's like preparation, being an opportunity, and making the most of it. And I didn't know as much about Coach's story. I just knew he was that version of how and all of a sudden now he was going to be my quarterback instead of Coach. It just didn't sound good. It just didn't sound good everywhere there. But I'm gonna tell you, we went to Detroit, and a nervous first game, literally in 10 and I was like,
Oh, snap.
I was looking at is this a setup? I noticed these were live, but those guys are getting great too. Yeah. And I was like, wow, that was pretty special. And then we come out, you get ready for the regular season, and I think you open up against Baltimore. Yeah. And I think we couldn't have it better. It's like, okay, we're going to find out now. We're going to find out now. This was the precursor for raising defense, finding their identity for the next year as they won the Super Bowl, coming in playing themselves. And I mean, they had people everywhere, whether it was Ray and Syracuse and Sam Adams and Sharper and McAllister. I was like, they were stopped. And what they did was they were like, they knew me. Like I played against Baltimore a couple of times when I was in the AFC playing with the Colts. They literally Ray showed up first play. We walked up to the line of scrimmage. I was lining up. He said, "You ain't winning the game today. Oh, we gonna find out who he is."
Okay, Marshall, keep it real.
And literally, I think like my first 5 carries was for like a negative 5 yards.
Ran you down, boy.
If the ball looked like a play, they would run places. And Mike, you know, Mike became like second quarter, we came to the sideline, and Mike was like, he's talking, I don't know who's talking about that. Yeah, we gotta open it up. We gotta open it up. And literally, we started dropping back. Like, we started throwing the ball. I was like, okay, all right, like this. And we ended up winning this game. Even if this close game, I think it's like 17, something like that. And, you know, defense played very good. We had that there to special teams as well. But it was watching the next week at practice. This is attention to detail. Kurt he just wanted to get back. It was just fun. And watching him and just kind of remain humble about what was going on around him. And that Cincinnati game, I mean, this was the first time again.
It wasn't there, right?
Yeah, we were in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
We were in Cincinnati, and we were up like 28 to like 3 in the second half. And this was the first time in winter football that I was on a team that part of the offense. I only touched the ball like 4 times in the half, and we were up like 23. I was like,
Baby Yoko! Big lineman too, boy.
On the sidelines, and you look at your team, and you look at the other team, and you're saying the national anthem, and you're like, this is not going to be fun. This is going to be ugly.
Isn't that the same game that we got the plane malfunction?
Right.
Yeah, the plane malfunction, so they let us off, and we took over an airport bar and just stayed there for hours. Yeah, it was until we fixed the plane. It was one of the best bonding moments we ever had as a football team. I think that's when that whole why not us, why not now? I think that's when that all kind of gelled together.
We got used to it. Yeah. It started, and obviously, can't say before how it started. When we went to the and I think we were 4-0. It's like, why not? Because we believe. It wasn't just belief. We actually had tangible wins. The Rams being 4-0. That was
Crazy. Just nuts. Okay, so let's jump to Atlanta. I remember being announced. Here comes the St. Louis Rams. We run out the tunnel. And I was about to hyperventilate because it was weird. Ryan Tucker, our backup offensive tackle, and I'm standing by him just randomly. And I'm getting ready to play in this moment. And then I look over and I see he's about 6'7". So I see his shoulder and it says Super Bowl 52. And I realize the gravity of the situation. We're going after the Super Bowl. I mean, this is it. This is the big thing of my life. How do you feel taking the field in a time like this?
so. What I did was, things that I do, all the guys that play, we talk to them,